Can you guys hear me? Sorry, I am quite late today. It's been a stressful 12 hours. Orenix, welcome back. Hello, hello. Oregano, welcome back. Cass Player, welcome back. Yo. How we all doing today? You guys having a nice little Thursday today? We do have drops going on, so if you guys are tuning into the stream, alert helps a lot. Hello, hello. Didn't work? Didn't work for what? Betsy, good morning. Hello, hello. I switched my OS to Linux. It is very, very strange, I can't lie. I don't think I've ever used an OS besides Windows OS, so this is really, really strange to me. Yeah, it works. It's going to be the first day of stress testing to see if everything makes sense, if everything works. It's definitely a shock. I'm like kind of confused on how to download anything, so I kind of had the demons help. A lot of people did say that like the 1% drops for a lot of the games that they play are a lot better. I will see that today. We'll see. Yeah, it's not bad though. Like I kind of like the OS. It feels very small, lightweight, compact. Pretty cool. Good morning, demons. Hello, hello. Dude, I'm like still kind of shook that I'm on not Windows. Also, do I sound like normal? Like, how do I sound? Like, stuff like that. Does the stream look fine? Is it still on 120 FPS? Stuff like that. Does everything look good? Also, your new vid was really funny, streamer. Should get a raise. The editor should get a raise, huh? I hope you guys watched the video for this morning. It was great. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Cat Moon. Meow Noon. Looks at now. It sounds normal to me. Okay, awesome. I just want to make sure that everything looks good. Also, wait, we have like there should be new emotes now, right? Yo, we should definitely add like some new Overwatch emotes, like Cat Noon, Meow Noon. A lot of cool stuff added into the Twitch ecosystem, man. I'm just hoping that I'm not like too late, because like I know I typically stream around like 8:30/9 now, so I was a little bit concerned streaming a little bit late today. I'm so sorry for being late. There was like other issues IRL for me that I had to tend to, and it kind of like ties back into why I was gone for some time as well, like from streaming. But one day I'll let you guys know. One day I'll tell you guys the sauce, the details. I really like the vid. Sometimes I feel it ends too soon because you're enjoying it. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. That means I'm doing my job correctly. You know, my goal is to entertain you guys, whether it's through my stream, through my videos, whatever it may be, from conversations, yada yada yada. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the video. I know right now Overwatch is in a transitional phase where there's a lot of hype around the game, and there's a lot of stuff that creators, including me, need to kind of do. And if you guys want to support me in a dream and a stream, alert helps, watching the vids help, and all that stuff. Thank you. Honestly, as long as you stream, I'm happy. I get bored at work, dude. I wish I had that issue. You know, I've just been freaking. I think I should. I mean, I don't mind telling the mods actually about what happened. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys about what happened. I feel like I'm finally closing a chapter on it as well. So, yeah. Also, your FPS should be 600 or a bit lower. Is that right? It should be a little bit lower because I apparently the new OS, which is cassidy OS Linux. The high should be a little bit lower, but the 1% drop shouldn't be as bad as Windows, and that's what I cared about really. Muted? Everyone mute your stream except the mods, bro. What? Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it on the stream. Hell no, hell no. I can't. I literally cannot. Also, did I start my YouTube stream? Hello, YouTube viewers. Are you guys here? YouTube chat. Can I get a hello in the chat if you guys can hear me? I don't know if I turned it on. I think I did. Noboru, thanks for the follow. Chambolos, thanks for the follow. Welcome, guys. Oh, I see some. Yo, it's Gus, Toxic Ninja, Shepa, and also Lobo YouTube. What's up, guys? It's kind of nice seeing my YouTube chat. I never look at you guys, so it's kind of nice with nice change of pace. Also, is the game sound like good too? I feel like the game might be a little bit too low. Can you guys hear the game at all? Is this better? 65%. Music is on the high side. Okay. Better. Professional streamer, by the way, man. I've been doing this for like 9 years now, by the way. Much better. Okay, awesome. I can also like increase the game sound a little bit more if you guys can't hear it. Yeah, let's do 75. This might be a little bit better. It's not much louder for me, but I think it might be perfect for you guys. Wanted is a Linux user now. I am. Yo, am I part of the cool kids? I heard that Linux users are like the cool kids. You guys are like the keyboard warriors, apparently. Apparently, Linux users are keyboard warriors, chat. Gnarly, what up, man? Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, man? Zombie, Axeman, hello. Wait, how many of you guys use Linux? Type 1 if you guys use Linux, 2 if you use Windows. I'm assuming those are the only two options, really, because what else? What other OS is there? I don't know. That's like popularized. Bang! Oh my god! Yo, Panzer, long time no see, brother. We actually just uploaded a video on the YouTube channel with us doing the cat high noon. We're calling it the meow noon. I'm trademarking it. The meow noon. Oh yeah, there's Mac. Who cares though? Macintosh. Nimic, yo, good morning, good morning. I am so sorry for being late, by the way, guys. This stream today is a anomaly. It won't ever happen again. I am very late, and I'm sorry for being late. Alright, I am sorry for being late. Punish me. Flog me. I just woke up at 11:30. You woke up at 11:30? Dang, that's crazy. I was setting up the Linux. It was pretty normal, actually. I mean, I had like demons who was helping me set it up. We were like Discord screen sharing. I pulled out my phone, shared it with my camera. I was kind of like confused, high key, on like how to set it up, but without him, there was no way I would have been able to set that up. Like Linux is, dude, I feel like unless you're like a programmer, unless like you're a software engineer, that shit looks like another language. I was looking at it, I was trying to read it, I was trying to understand it. I was like, nah, there's no way, man. There's no way. Fucking no way, man. Literally zero shot, zero way. Overwatch runs well. It does, which is why we made the switch. I haven't tried a game yet, but I'm very curious about the FPS, like frame time and stuff like that, to see if it actually is better. If it is really good, is there a way I can like dual boot like my PC, so like I have like Windows OS on like one part of my SSD, and then like the other part, which is going to be Linux. I can do that. Okay, I think that would be really really cool to do as well. I would suggest that. Yeah, I'm like, dude, it's nice that like you know, like the frames are kind of, you know, looking pretty stable right now for the time being, and I don't know if it's gonna drop a lot, but it's kind of hard to like access around using the like the OS. I recommend a separate drive for it. Dual boot off the same drive can get messy. With the current SSD prices out there, god damn. Alright, I mean, maybe I just might have to suck it up for the time being. What's up, Sage? Good morning, afternoon. I'm so curious to see if the game feels smoother though. Alright, let's start gaming. You know, there's really no other way for me to like test how well like Linux does. And you know, how it feels besides just playing it. I have like some launch commands as well using like Proton and like some of these other like coding jargon, language jargon. I don't know what it means, but I copy pasted it. It feels the same, low key. Maybe I did the wrong ones, but what's up, Holly? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just happy that I was able to get the stream running and working because I was so lost and I had to like navigate Linux. Oh my god, man. I was like, dude, how do I download my like plugin for my OBS so I can like stream again? How do I download said software because I can't even open .exe anymore? How do I do all this? Like relearning how to use a computer. It really is like relearning how to use a computer for those that are not aware. It is pretty complicated, I'd say. You got that set up pretty quickly? Yeah, I kind of like did nothing but do it for like hours last night. I wonder how many like PC enthusiasts and like FPS nerds use Linux for like performance reasons. Did I sleep? I did. It wasn't that bad to like set it up. I had demons with me for like 5 hours yesterday, so 4 or 5 hours. Which Linux distro did you get? Bazite Nobara. Cashi OS is what I'm using. You guys ever heard of Cashi OS or Cash OS? Keiki OS. Cool. I haven't tried that one yet, but I've heard of it. This is the one that Demons uses, and apparently it's also the one that like runs pretty well for Overwatch. So I figured, like, you know, let me give it a go, see how it feels. And yeah, I have 2 PCs, which makes it even more difficult because I was like, dude, how do I do all this considering I also have 2 PCs? You know what I mean? Like, it just, there was a lot of obstacles to like figure out on how to make it work. I see one for stream and one for games. Yeah, pretty much. I have one PC to handle all the stream so that like you know, all the processes gets pushed over there. And I pretty much recycled use like my old PC from like 2017. So, you know, it's just being used there. I have a 1080 Ti that I bought years and years ago. Honestly, the hardest part was a stupid USB drive install. That's usually the hardest part because like I remember in the past when I would try like to reinstall Windows, right? Yeah, I had like some weird funky stuff to happen too for my Windows installation. One is Linux, the other is Windows. The stream PC is still Windows because I didn't want to like kind of confuse myself. Oh my god, you saw that? Compiling shaders. Yeah, this is literally the first game, so like if I'm like dropping hard in FPS, it's probably because It's still compiling shaders, I'm assuming. I'm just really disgruntled with Windows and kind of Microsoft in general. That's what everyone says nowadays. And it's totally understandable because like how I feel about Windows and Microsoft is it's just a bunch of like bloatware, I guess in a sense. You know what I mean? No, let's see if the frames keep up. If this doesn't work, then like it's pretty much just Blizzard. The game just doesn't work anymore. For like high FPS. You know what I mean? You didn't play quick play or boss for the shaders? No, I didn't. I pretty much sat in the training range though for like a lot of time. So hopefully that was enough. I don't know if it's enough, but will she? Oh my god, as a Widowmaker. Can you guys see the compiling shaders? It should say at the bottom left if it does pop up. On the left side. Yo, what's interesting is there is some like stutters, but I think that's from like shaders maybe? Compiling still. Oh, my flash. Alright, well I can't hold up there. Shoot the Winton, guys. Another one. Kobe!
Yo, John once said you're so sexy.
Hello, Law. Hello.
You're so sexy. Put it top.
Thanks, man.
There's gonna be a monkey on me in a second.
I'll call it where it was. What game is this? This is Overwatch 3, man.
This guy does not miss. He's half. Go Widow. Oh.
This is strange. Another one. Wait, what? Oh my god! Did I live? I lived! For now!
Widow top bridge, I think. Widow bottom right.
She doesn't make some stutters until 100% of them. Ability has to cache every single effect action in the game. So every ability, old utility. I see. Do you guys know how long it'll take to like compile all the shaders? Because I do see the frames dropping, and I'm like worried that like I'm worried that it might take a little bit long. Monkey dead. Ew, I can't hit her, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god.
It's Surge now, no more Widow. Has Primal.
Enrico, what up, bro? Thanks, man. You too.
Okay, I need care blue.
Oh, that's Monkey, right? That's not me.
Surge right.
She missed.
Going soft,
She's one. Lower one too. Oh, they're all low. Freak! Can kill them all. Yo, you're in a game so early? Yeah, cause we installed a new OS called Cassidy OS. It's like a Linux, and this is the first game. Unfortunately, the FPS does not look too hot. I had more on Windows, like a decent chunk more than Windows. A little bit concerning. Oh my god. Monka. This will repeat every time your drivers update or the game forces a cache shatter. Oh, we'll see, man. Up a widow. He's dying. What the hell does the health pack here?
Monkey's gonna jump me though. Monkey
God
out,
damn.
Monkey out from point.
Learning.
Upper diva, upper diva. Monkey jump at her. Fucking diva.
Soj, nice. Da, da, da. I got a son now. Damn! Wait, congratulations. Holy fuck. Wait, you got a whole son. Wait, congratulations. You got a whole baby. Oh shit.
Monkey one, monkey one.
You have to know me too.
That's cute. Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, no, you have to know
I've
me.
known you for like 8 years. You got a kid now. That's crazy.
Bring one of car, bring one of car.
That is actually kind of wild.
Dig up point, dig up
I
point.
can input.
No.
Oh,
Stuff. He's pretty much nocturnal at the moment. Thank you all. That's so cute, bro. That is so cute. I don't know, man. You tell me. Harrison. You tell me.
No one can hide from my sight.
Bang. Burn to Winston. Dude, is it just me or is Winston like actually kind of busted right now? Also, I don't know if this FPS thing is kind of working, guys. My FPS is actually lower right now than Windows. Than when I had it on Windows. A little bit concerning. Huge. Widow one. Was low. I'm like stuttering like crazy.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Oh. I'll ask some more questions to you guys in a bit after this round. Like, dude, I'm like thinking maybe
I think we go Nano egg here. Nano
maybe
egg,
Linux
Nano.
is mid. Oh my god. Maybe Linux is mid. Dude, I'm at like yeah, if anything, it made it worse, like my frames. It feels worse. Is this still compiling? It really is. Wait, I just saw it again. It's compiling shader. Wait, it's still compiling. Holy. Oh, you guys can see it. It says right there, compiling shader. It just pops up randomly on the bottom left. Okay, maybe after this game, I hop in a custom room, and I tried to like find a custom code that like just nukes and uses every ability in the game. Hopefully, it doesn't crash the game, and we compile all the shaders that way. Let's try that out. Because I think the reason for the FPS like being lower right now is the shaders. I think. It's gotta be that. I believe in Linux, man. I believe in it. Come on. I believe. What's your usual FPS? Before the Overwatch, like season 20, like patch, it was like stable between like 580 to 600, and then afterwards it was like 580 down to like 350. And then the Linux looks pretty bad right now. It's kind of struggling.
Okay, you have to go to piano recital.
Yeah, Linux is fucking dude. It's like dropping hella. Nothing has happened. You know what I mean? Nothing has happened. Just dropping frames. Laziest of kings. Hello. Oh my god. Wait, our backline's getting owned. Let me just walk away real quick. You know what I mean? Monty, good morning. I'm not ignoring you. Good morning. I will never ignore you guys. I try my best to read chat. Sometimes I miss a message. You know what I mean? Well, it's looking pretty grim, guys. Death. How you doing? Stress, bro. I'm late because of a lot of RL stuff, and also hey, for those tuning into the stream, and if anyone is like kind of asking me like what's going on, just tell them like I reinstalled like everything on a new OS. Someone might appreciate that, I think, because then I don't have to like you know, sound like a broken record on stream saying it like 10 times. You know what I mean? Oh my god.
How's it going?
I reinstalled a new OS. Alright, let's leave. GG. Okay, can anyone help me find a custom code so that like we can just like load auto shaders, and hopefully if that isn't like the solution, well, maybe cassidy OS isn't the play. Almost a year now. Yo. Wow, 5 years. All right, 5 years. All right, let me Google this. I am trying to load all my shaders for Overwatch. Comma. Is there a custom code so I can load everything quick? Let's see. I found one. JW3YY. Invalid options. What the? Huh? This don't work. Guess this is another one. Let's see. HEZHJ. Invalid setting. You must fix or discard settings. Huh? What? Alright, well, this is cooked. It might not work anymore. Try Vaxda. Select. This prioritizes gaming threads. Okay. Open cassidy OS. Cassidy OS kernel manager. Okay. Go to schedule tab. Okay. LabD. Okay. Profile to gaming. Okay. Got it. Apply. I think it worked. Question mark. Yeah, let's try Vaxda real quick. Try to load everything in. Alright, pause champ. Ooh. Holy moly, I haven't done this in so long. You guys remember when I used to do this for like 30 minutes on the stream and just like yap the chat? This shit was hard, man. How do I do these? Okay. Is the FPS going up? Is it going up yet? I don't know if it's going up. Looks like it's going down.
Now that's sure something special.
Yo, I think it's cooked, guys. It's cooked. I want to repeat. It might be cooked. Maybe I gotta restart my game. I feel like the shaders have already like loaded. I don't know what's going on. I would assume like shaders have loaded. Cause like you know, man, extra. No. Good man. I like the interface. It looks pretty cool. I like it as well. Dude, it's still compiling shaders. What the heck? Holy moly! How long does it take to compile shaders? I literally had this game open for like 2 hours last night. I see it again. Vax there, right? Compiling shaders, chat, compiling shaders. I think it's compiling shaders. Is it gonna go? Oh wait, it's going up, kinda. Hold up, pause. Is it going up? I can't really tell. Maybe it's like rivals when you join a practice range, it stops compiling. I mean, I still see a compile. You see at the bottom left, it says compiling shaders. My goal right now, guys, is to have that like finish up, so that when I start the next game, all the files are kind of like done, and I don't have to like let it load while I play. Still flashing. Once it's done, then I'll have like an understanding on like, maybe Windows was better. And if that's the case, I gotta go back to Windows 10. Overwatch servers are cooked. I don't know if it's the servers, man. So I'll tell you guys what the reason is. The cause of all the issues, from what I've researched, is a memory leak in the game. And apparently Linux, some of the OS from Linux are pretty good at dealing with the memory leaks. So I'm testing it to see if it actually does help. So far, it is a negative. So far, I have not noticed any improvements. If anything, it is worse. John, try that to skip cleaning cache. I'm pretty sure I have it up. Let's see. I think I have that as a launch command already. Let's see. Cache 1. Clean up. I have it here. Shader underscore disk underscore cache underscore skip underscore cleanup equals 1. Yeah, it's there. It is there. Let's see. Do I have that? I don't know if I do actually. Let's see. Whoa! Why is it doing that? Let's see. All this just so Yeah, I'm actually starting to think that this is all just go back to Windows type of thing going on right now. Maybe Windows is actually kind of goated, chat. Maybe Windows is kind of goated. Okay, I added a new launch command. Now I gotta launch it. I feel like it hasn't gone up, personally. I'm staring at it, and it's not really going up, so I'm just like, is it really doing anything? Don't think it has either. Yeah, it's kind of like sitting at the same spot. The launch command I gave you, you should let you use NVIDIA Reflex. We'll see. This thing's still compiling shaders. Is my game cooked? What's going on? This shit is cooked right now, guys. It's cooked. This thing is cooked. It's still compiling. What the heck? Why is it taking forever? Did you add it into the environment variables? I added it to the launch options. You are me. We're troubleshooting, guys. We're troubleshooting. Unfortunately, we gotta troubleshoot. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna try Windows 10. I haven't tried Windows 10 yet. I've done 11.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
Yes, you need to add it to the environment variables. How do I do that? Yeah, it's not really helping. Guys. I think we are cooked. Chat, my amazing cute chat. I think it's cooked. I've had this setting. I've had it on. It wasn't I don't think this is the reason. I think I think it's just the OS. The OS is not good enough, chat. Windows 11 was better. What the fuck? Yo, that's actually crazy to think about.
Now that you could teach me. Not bad at all. Now that's how it's done.
I think they're talking about the OS environment variables. I don't know how to do that. Chat, this is cooked. Do I have to like reinstall Windows live on stream? I think I can probably do it because the stream is on the second PC, but do you guys want to see me reinstall Windows? It's gonna take forever, bro. What the fuck? It's gonna literally take us like 3 hours to get everything set up. Alright, right click the game in your library, select properties in general tab. Okay, let's do all this. Let's take that from what you sent me earlier. Delete that. And you said general tab, find a launch option field. Okay, library. Where's the general tab? I'm pretty sure that's what I did earlier. Are you not? Aren't you talking about this? This, right? General launch. I did it earlier. It didn't do anything. It did nothing. Unfortunately, it did nothing. I added it already. It's there. It's at the back. It's at the back. Percent command percent. And I had it added earlier. I just removed it. And I launched the game with those two. This is so stressful, man. Why can't I just go back to Windows XP, man? The good old days of Windows XP. Maybe not using Wayland as an option. Are you talking about this? I have it on native. I did it on Steam Linux runtime yesterday. There was like no difference. Not use what I pasted as a startup. Alright, chat. Type 1 if you think I should just go back to Windows, and I'm gonna try Windows 10. Type 2 if you think I should continue trouble. I feel like if Linux is really that good, I don't have to do all this optimization. I'm like, if it's taking this much effort to optimize it even better, like, I lost more FPS switching. You know what I mean? I lost more FPS switching to Linux. I'm thinking we go back to Windows and try Windows 10 this time. Try Linux today and see if it comes. I don't think it will, mainly because I had my game running for like 2 hours yesterday, so I figured like it would already compile the majority of the shaders. Our friends on Linux, you do have to jump through hoops to get it to work. I see, and that's where I'm like, is this much worth of a headache to kind of get a little bit out more than Windows 11 when I was on? And I think Windows 10 might actually just be better too, so I'll just like go back to Windows 10. It's exactly what Linux is though. It can do a lot, but it's going to require an insane amount of customization and tweaking. Yeah, and here's the other thing. I don't know how to code. Like, I just learned what sudo means. Like there's a PowerShell, like a quote-unquote Windows PowerShell in Linux called Bash. I was like, what is all this information? I'm confused. Yeah, it is kind of dangerous too, because like if I don't know what I'm doing, I can like literally install a virus using a sudo command. It's basically like downloading some random like file that someone could have corrupted. Yeah, it's quote-unquote like safer, but common sense only goes so far if you know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I literally don't know what I'm doing. It's not a virus, but you can do some damage. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I do know Windows 10 and Windows 11 though. I know how to like deploy my PC to the point where like it's perfect. You can basically tell Linux to delete itself. Damn, that's crazy. All right, I'm gonna make an executive decision. I think we're gonna try to basically reinstall everything again. Oh my god, I have to go back to Windows. I'm sorry, demons. It didn't help. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a Linux user. I am not a Linux user. Linux kind of did not work for me. John. Do I have that? I have something similar to that. I have it on like 100 gigs for like the what is it called? The shader cache size. It was a good learning experience for both of us. Yeah. I had a pretty big number in there already, Jakes. I think it was 100 gigabytes. Alright, fellas. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we're gonna cut the stream short here. I'll be back in like maybe 2 to 3 hours. I'll be back in 2 to 3 hours if that's cool with you guys. I'm sorry. I'll be back. Alright. I see you guys in a bit. Thank you guys for watching the short stream for the time being. I'll be back later. Alright, goodbye. I love you guys. Thanks for coming into the stream even though we're not playing. Goodbye, guys.